Okay, so here's how he turned out. I told you he'd look a little bit better once he got his mane and tail. This is Mosley Orange. I actually quite like him. I love his hairstyle. I think I got it exactly how it's supposed to be. He also kind of reminds me a lot of Creme Brulee. After a while, most of the males, a lot of the males have kind of the same hairstyle going on. It's the females that have the different ones. The females, oh my god, some of those ponies must use dark magic to style their manes. Or I'm just a dude and I don't understand how hair works. But yeah, this is Mosley Orange. He looks good, and I'm talking like you guys are seeing the other stuff first. Should I start doing them that way? No, I'm going to continue doing them the format they are. They aren't going to make sense with the rest of them. But yeah, I show this first, and then show you guys how he's made. So yeah, he looks okay. I know he looks really rough, but like the type of color he was, I just don't think it was possible to get him not rough. But he looks really good. He does. I really do like him. I think he looks pretty good. I wish his hair would stay down. That's the only complaint I have about him. Keep your hair down, bro. Come on. Keep it down. To eat some marshmallows or something and lick his hair. But yeah. This is Mosley Orange. I like him. Actually, interesting thing about him, I believe he was my first male pony at all. Or it might have been that one that one yellow unicorn with the blue mane. It was either him or... Oh yeah, he was definitely my first male earth pony. And my first male unicorn was definitely the guy I'm speaking of. Maybe I'll make him next week. I do have a few unicorns I found laying around. But pretty soon I gotta go on a supply run. I gotta find some more ponies. I'm gonna have to go on AliExpress and buy some more or something. But yeah, I like him. I think he turned out quite nice. Mosley Orange. I've been actually wanting to make this character for years. I just thought he looked really cool with the orange cutie mark and stuff. And yeah, I like him. I think he's cool. But yeah, Mosley Orange. Here he is. I like him a lot. Like, I wish he wasn't so, like, noticeable that he has a lot of lines on him and stuff. But like I said, it's like almost next to impossible to get a pony without that. Especially when you're doing one this bright of a color, like it's for me anyways, it's impossible. But yeah, I like him. He turned out really nice. All right, here's how he was made. Show you the top of him. I never really show you guys the top of him. Yeah, pretty cool. Okay, so this is how you make Mosley Orange. I'm showing you guys something new I'm doing with this one. Which is we put silver on first, and then we put white on. So I did my normal silver, and then we're going to do white, because it's supposed to make the yellow show up better. He's going to be really, like, not smooth because of this, but, like, I can't really, like I've said, guys, I can't really be bothered with, like, making it smooth. It's, like, it's a pain, and it's not something I'm looking to do, because I can already see it's not being the smoothest, and that's going to show up once it's yellow. So yeah, this is going to be Mosley Orange, and I already do have his mane color picked out over here. We got this right here for his mane and tail, and I still got to figure out the cutie mark and stuff, but I mainly need to figure this out and see if this works, because I looked up on Google how to make orange and yellow show up better, because I've made an orange pony in the past and it did not go well. It wasn't one of the show accurate ones. It was one of my custom ones. Zen, if you guys know who that is. I don't even know if he's been on this channel yet. But yeah. This is how you make Mosley Orange so far. Is you gotta put silver and then you put white over that, because the silver is so the cutie mark doesn't come back through the white eventually, which can happen. So yeah, you gotta have something so that doesn't happen. So yeah. Okay, this one I think is going to need updates as we keep going. So far, you can see the white is okay. I really am not going to like this guy when he's finished, I don't think, because it's just going to look way too lumpy. This is why I don't like doing light-colored ones. But, yeah, this is the color I'm going to use for his body here. This is perfect. I matched it to his picture on Wiki and Google and stuff. This is his yellow. It is made with Snow White and this new color I picked up today, Bright Yellow. So, yeah, Apple Barrel, Snow White, and Bright Yellow makes Mosley Orange's yellow, it seems. So, I'm excited to see what he's going to look like, but I don't think he's going to look very good. We'll see, though. I've had feelings about ones like that in the past, but they've turned out okay. But we'll see. We'll see what he looks like. At least he doesn't have massive paint bubbles on him. When they have the massive ones, that's when I really don't like them. But I don't think he's going to look too bad, but he's not going to look as good as I'd like him to. Okay, this is just something for future me to remember. Make a custom of this color with white on it, because this looks really cool, and I actually do want to make a custom. And Pegasus, maybe, I don't know, might be better as an Earth Pony or Unicorn, I don't know, but this is definitely a nice color for some kind of custom character, dude, with this white mixed with whatever this yellow is. And I don't know how to explain this. I know something about this looks really off, that this is Mosley Orange, but if it makes sense, I do my characters by like what they look like in the show, so like animated, and you got to keep in mind when something is animated, it's on a screen. And when it's on a screen, it's going to look a little bit lit up because, the TV is just a giant light that shows different patterns of lights. Yeah. So I made him what he looks like when he's kind of lit. Because if I turn it down like this on my phone, he looks more yellow. But if I'm looking at him straight on like this really does look like Mosley Orange, and I don't know how to put that any more clear than that. It's also making me think it's Sandbar, but he's more of like a green. This isn't really green. This is more yellow. But yeah, it's gonna look weird, but I think this is the way I should do it. If I end up not liking it, or you guys say I should have done it in a different yellow, I guess I can come back and do it in a different yellow. But for now, I'm gonna do it in this yellow, because you can even see when the light isn't hitting him. Right here, he looks more yellow, if that makes sense. So, like, that's what I'm saying. When he's on the screen, he's lit up. So, like, this is what his color is, but, like, when he's not lit up, he's, like, yellow like this, if that makes sense. It also looks kind of cream, though. I can't put my finger on it. It's like, and if I do it yellow, then it doesn't look right. Like, you see right there where my camera just did, it kind of looked like more, I don't know, it's a very strange color. Like, right now, even in real life, it still kind of looks cream when it's like that. But, like, I just don't know. I don't know. This one's giving me problems, guys. It really is. I hope I can figure this one out. I think I'm going to do it in this color, but at the same time, something looks off. And I know he's supposed to be kind of yellow, and this doesn't really look yellow. It looks more cream, but, like, at the same time, it is kind of yellow. I don't know. I don't know. And I think this is kind of what he's supposed to look like. I have the see-through one of him, so, like, that's kind of messing with me a bit. Okay, so not the worst thing in the world. That's him so far. I'll show you guys the color I used for his orange. I'm going to have to go out and go to Walmart and actually record this, because I kind of need a new one of these, and I also need to know what this color is, so I'm going to have to bring this with me and just see what it is and get another one. And then I use crisp green for the green on the orange. I can't do the dots on the side. If I do them, they're too large. I don't really have anything small enough to put them that small, unfortunately, so I can't do the dots. I wish I could, because they're literally just dots of his color, so, like, it sucks so much I can't, but I can't. It's the best I can do right there. I got the dot in the middle, though, up at the top. You can see that, kind of. That I did get, and I do like that. It does look pretty good. But, yeah, I just got to get his mane and tail done now, and, they usually look a lot better once they get their manes and tails, because right now I kind of don't like him, but I think he'll look a little bit better once he gets his mane and tail. And I know he's very rough looking. Like I said, these lighter color ones, that's a problem with them. So, yeah. He just kind of has to look that way, unless someone else does him. If someone else wants to use this video, make him yourself, you can go right ahead and do so, but this is mine. And he's good enough for me. This is the color right here. Apricot. That's the sorry, the one that had the damage tag. Here it is.